Doug hates candy wrappers, screaming baby sticky seeds with 50 as in popcorn kernels in his teeth. There's still not one that he won't see, 'cause Doug loves movies.
Hey, everybody. My name is Doug, and I love movies.
This is Doug Loves Movies.
Coming to you once again from the original home of this show for 72 years. The Upright Citizens Brigade Theater in Los Angeles, California. It's Tuesday, May 14th, 2019. Somebody put some stuff on the table for me. A hat that says excommunicado, so let's not talk about that. Oh, that's a John Wick thing, isn't it? Is it? I think so, yeah. And then the Continental is the hotel in John Wick movies. So thank you for those. Those are pretty cool. I thought this was going to be some bullshit. But I will put that in the prize bag as I look very much forward to seeing John Wick 3. And I know a lot of you spent last weekend with your mothers. And my question is, did they help you make name tags for tonight? It looks like we have a few. We need at least 3, because I've got 3 guests tonight, and I think we're good. It's going to be an interesting selection process. Only one of you won't be chosen. No, there's more than that, but it was a nail biter for me for a second. But you can turn the house lights down as I do Doug Plugs. This Sunday, May 19th, a podcast crossover event is coming to the Improv in Brea, California. It's a taping of Doug Loves Movies with all of the guys from All Fantasy Everything as my guests at 420. Then on Saturday, May 25th, Doug Loves Movies returns to Comedy on State in Madison, Wisconsin at 420, of course. For all my dates and deets, go to douglovesmovies.com.
That's douglovesmovies.com. Yeah! What?
I'd like to do a dugout to the guy on Twitter who said that the audience chanting on this show needed to be reined in. Sorry, dude, but I'm rarely the one who starts the chanting. It's not my idea. But I will now, for you, get one going, because his name is John. Now he can't hate it, because it's his fucking name that you guys were chanting. So suck on that, John. But also good point. Maybe there is too much chanting. I brought a prize bag full of lots of really, really amazing stuff. Of course, I was just in Denver, so I got you guys a copy of Colorado Magazine. Yeah, it's reading it makes you feel like you're a mile high. I sneeze. Thank you. Aren't you glad I didn't sneeze into one of the prizes? Because I've got a triple XL Doug Loves Movies shirt, so that's going to fit anybody that wins. And then this is pretty cool. This is somewhere along the way I got a hoodie that says property of THC on it. Yeah. I mean, I love weed, but I won't let it own me like that. And this is cool. This is a little owl squeeze stress ball that they hand out when you get a tattoo removed at Wise Choice Tattoo Removal in Denver. Get it? Wise Choice is a little owl, because all their choices are brilliant. They like choose whether or not to turn and look around behind them. And then I've got a Doug Loves Movies pin from rockinpins.com, and we'll be selling these outside by the stage door on Tamarind and smoking weed after the show. $10 each. 2 for $20. And all of that's in the prize bag, and I've got 3. These are really solid players tonight, so this is going to be a very exciting matchup. Please give it up for Riki Lindhome, Rich Sommer, and Samm the Ma'am Levine, a.k.a. Lil Logan. They're all here.
Hi, Doug.
This is movie and TV stars who care about trivia, who actually, although Riki pointed out to me backstage that one time she was on and we were playing Last Man Standing with Kevin Bacon and she blanked out.
No one, couldn't
Think of a single Kevin Bacon movie. That's pretty pathetic, and I'm sad you reminded me of that.
I've been writing all day, and sometimes you're just like, it's just not gonna happen.
Sometimes your head's not in the game.
I just couldn't do it.
And Kevin Bacon needs to work more so that you could
really
be better
Bacon's
at that
fault.
game.
Yeah, he needs to stop doing TV and do more films to help our pal Ricky.
Yeah.
What was that TV show called?
Oh. No. Well, the one that.
The Following?
What's
Yeah,
the
that
one
was
where
the
he was
Fox
like a hot guy?
Oh yeah, that one. Oh, there's one. Wasn't he in something called Shut Up Dick or?
Oh.
I Love Dick.
I love Dick.
Dick, yep.
Yeah, he was like in a desert or something. Maybe he had a cowboy hat on. I don't know.
And he's got a new one on Showtime they keep promoting that I don't remember the name of, so obviously the promotion is not working.
Ooh,
Is it called White Tuesday? I mean, Black Monday is on Monday nights, right? 'Cause that'd be confusing.
Should be.
Maybe it's on Sundays.
I think it's on Sundays.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, whatevs. Let's meet my guests individually, starting with the lady to my left is Riki Lindhome, everybody.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me.
The taller half of Garfunkel and Oates.
Yeah.
And currently can be seen in Under the Silver Lake.
Yes.
That's a crazy movie.
It's a crazy movie.
How'd you get involved with that thing?
I auditioned for it, and then I got the part.
Oh my God, that'd be great if that was the answer every time.
Yeah.
What a scintillating question,
So
Doug.
crazy story.
They went in for it and they got it. But so who'd you beat out? Is there anybody we would know that got close to getting the role?
I don't know. They never tell you that.
They don't?
No, only in TV shows where you test for things and you're sitting next to the three people that are up for it. Movies you go on tape and then they wait like months and months. And they're like, good for you. You're doing this in 3 more months.
Well, yeah, some of those independent movies like that, probably like sometimes you're not sure exactly when it's going to get off the ground, right? Like they're just like sometime later.
Yeah.
We'll see you then.
They're like, it's going to be a winter shoot. Great. I'm avail. Tech avail.
There was some movie where they wanted me to play a part and they're like, can you come to the table read? And I was like, no, I can't make the table read. And I think the guy at the table read did such a good job that I never heard from him again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of a shame when that
I've tried to
happens.
do that. I've gotten invited to be at table reads when the star person couldn't come, just like hoping to get that part. It never happened. I always did just
really,
okay.
Really killing it.
I was just fine.
Well, all right. Well, thank you for being here right now. And let me see if I can do a good segue into this next gentleman. No, it's Rich Sommer, everybody.
Doug, when the second table read for the movie The Devil Wears Prada, Stanley Tucci couldn't be there.
Yeah.
And they asked if I would read his
You
part.
got to say gird your loins?
I got to say gird your loins. And they did not, they also did not cast
You
me.
didn't get the upgrade.
That's correct. That's correct.
But you're still in that classic movie.
That movie is so
Yeah.
good. I love that movie.
The only time I see it mentioned these days on Twitter is people are like, God, Andy's friends are dicks. It's all about how her friends in the movie, that Anne Hathaway's friends in the movies are the worst, and they probably
they're
are.
like you should spend more time with us, pay more attention to us, just like their boyfriend. I mean, that dude from Entourage, he's got his part in that movie is the part that a woman gets stuck with in every other
Yes.
Hollywood
Where
movie.
were you? I made us sandwiches.
Like
He
where-
literally makes her a grilled cheese and is like, I made it for you and you're late.
Yeah, and it's always
He's like, it's your birthday. I got you a cupcake.
it's always somebody that like we know is going to do something important and like be special. You know, like I'm trying to figure out who shot JFK. And she's like, you don't spend enough time at home, and it's just like, come on, this movie's 3 hours long. Do we really need that part?
David.
It
kids need
can't
you.
Sissy Spacek play a lawyer or something? Does she have to be that stupid part? But like I said, we've got some real strong competitors today, and that always has to include Samm Levine.
Hello, thank you. Thank you, Doug.
How do you feel about the chanting on the show? Do you think there's too much chanting?
No, I like it. It's very cult-like. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't, I try not to start it.
No, it started organically. That's
Although
like
I-
all cults do.
I just brought it up again, though, I guess. So I guess I am somewhat responsible. I have a couple of questions for each and every one of you. Mm-hmm. We'll start with Riki. What do you have tonight for the prize bag?
Okay, so I have 2 signed Garfunkel and Oates CDs. I have Secretions and Slippery When Moist. And then I have a baby onesie that says, my mommy is smug. So
Based on the
something
hit
for everyone.
song.
Pregnant women are
Based
smug.
on
yes.
the Amy Adams incident you had.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the only one who has Amy Adams issues. What she came on? She was on Colbert.
On Letterman.
Oh, Letterman.
She
This
mentioned
was
our
a few years
song.
ago. She mentioned.
Yeah.
She mentioned the "Pregnant Women Are Smug" song.
It made our YouTube videos go way up. It did. Everyone watched it. It was thank you, Amy Adams.
Did she mention in a positive light?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah. No, she was pregnant. She's like, I heard this song. It's totally me. It wasn't. She wasn't like, fuck those girls. You know?
That's what you made it sound like.
Get them pregnant.
I'm so angry at this comedy band. This video I watched optionally.
Glad I have this platform to really lay it out.
But it was funny too, though, because David Letterman had no idea what she was talking about.
No.
So, like saying, Garfunkel and Oates, he's like, okay, if you say that's a thing, then I'm gonna roll with it.
Yeah. I did not read my cue card.
All right, that was a good answer. Good stuff for the bag. What do you got? Oh, now Rich is a game enthusiast.
That's right.
Board games and whatnot. So,
true.
So what'd you bring for
I
us
brought
this time?
an adult party game. Whoa. Someone was very excited.
Settle
for
down, Chelsea.
From Big Potato Games, I have Can of Squirms, Awkward Questions You Can't Unask.
Oh no!
Yeah, it says here, if you don't want to know what your friends think about your sex life, your weird parents, and your ability to start a cult, maybe you should put the can down. Otherwise, this is a game for you. So
Wow.
that's what I've got. Can of Squirms.
All right.
It's new, it says, according to the sticker here.
Yeah. I mean, can we get an example of the questions?
yeah,
You think?
you wanna get
Yeah,
one?
pop it open and see what's in there.
There's
I
still
thought
more.
of a good uncomfortable question. The dragon on Game of Thrones. Mm-hmm. If you were to have sex with it, which hole would you use?
Is it a male
I'd
dragon?
be afraid of its mouth.
Oh, God.
I
Okay.
have not seen the show, but I would use the
But you
tail.
know how dragons are.
I would use the tail, and I would have it, stationary, and I would lower myself down onto it. That's what I think.
Oh, I see.
But I have not seen the show. Does this
Yeah.
dragon have a
Well,
tail?
but that brings new meaning to getting tail. That's
Yeah.
really, it's really clever of you.
Thank you.
Here's the thing. I pulled out these two. You saw one, yeah. So I got these 2 packets of cards, and the 2 on the front, I saw the first one. I was like, oh, no. And then I looked at the second one. It didn't get any better. The first one was who masturbates more often. And the
amongst the group?
Yeah,
people have
amongst
to-
your group. Yeah, it's like that old game True Colors. I don't know if you ever played that in the 80s, but that's what this is. And then the other one is who can piss the furthest. Now, here's the problem.
Not
it's
it.
talking about distance, so I think it has to be farthest. Isn't that correct?
I guess technically, yes. That is.
Yeah.
that
Of
is
this
correct.
panel, I would lose that one.
Of who could
So,
piss the furthest?
I don't think
Who
they
could
were
piss
worried
the
about.
mostest?
I don't think they were worried about grammatical
I think you're right.
when they were creating this game.
Just think, someone in this audience is going to take this home tonight.
Oh my god.
Man,
People really do win.
they do.
I could pull an Amy Miller and just commandeer it for myself, but I won't.
That is true. Anybody on the panel can have anything that's in the gift bag. Because, we deserve it.
More than they do.
What do you have for us, Sam?
Oh, well, I always bring the good stuff, Doug. It's not the good stuff, guys. I've got some DVDs in here that I know everybody wants. What's that, Mom? Your internet still doesn't work? That's okay. You can borrow my DVDs of Stranger Things Season 2. Borrow, I said. And when you're done with that, we can lighten things up. You can check out Season 2 of Master of None.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then when it's all done, I want you to revisit the worst of the 90s with an album from the band Live that I've never heard of called Birds of Prey.
Ooh. Is that the one with lightning crashes on it?
I don't think so.
And also, to be clear, it is Birds of Prey. P-R-A-Y.
Oh, God.
And then because I didn't want this to be a complete and total shit show, 2 one-of-a-kind Team Malton pins from the South Park episode. So those are also yours. Thank you, Rich.
There's a track on this album called Sweet Release. Now that would win a pissing contest. So all of that is in the bag.
Wait,
as
is that
they
what a
say.
pissing contest is? Who can piss the furthest?
Yeah, I don't think it's the most.
Is that I
I've
never
got
knew.
more piss than you.
I didn't know that. I'm putting this all together. I thought that was just a saying
pissing
that
contest,
meant nothing.
or it might be who's better at writing their name in the snow.
Yep. Or it's like which one of us has greater force behind the urine.
Oh.
Can I knock you over with my stream?
But also, isn't that like it's called getting pissed in the UK, right? So maybe that's the other thing. Is most drunk would be a pissing contest.
All right.
I don't know. We might never know.
Linguists, get at us.
Doesn't feel like it's the kind of thing the internet would have anything to do with. They just say next question. Pass. You type in something in a search engine. Pass. Let's not go there. Last movie I saw, thanks for asking, I don't remember. This is a part of the show where I say, turn it off, Bert. Let the games begin! We got so many name tags for you to choose from. Some of the biggest, brightest, fanciest name tags I've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like people in LA are like, I came to your show. You don't expect much more than that from me. And I appreciate that. But Sam's got one already. What do you got there, Ricky? Who are you playing for? Besides someone that really knows how to take care of their name tag.
I have a torn poster of pop star Never Stop Ian.
Stop Ian.
Yeah.
And that post-it taped on there is really effective.
For Ian.
But I'll tell you, did you have a reason for picking that?
Yes, because it was the only one that didn't look like a piece of paper. But everything else looked like it was like written on a piece of
It's
paper.
more
right
of a
before.
poster
Yeah.
than the other ones. More of
Yeah.
a crinkled up, torn poster.
But I saw it from afar.
Yeah.
Once I got closer, it was too late because there was no one else.
But I thought maybe you might have picked this because this is an incredibly underrated movie. It's
I love
so
this
funny.
movie.
It's
Such
so
a funny
good.
movie.
Such a good movie.
I could watch it on a loop because it's not very long and there's just constant funny things happening. The songs are really catchy.
So good.
I love it. All right. What do you got? Rich has some sort of envelope.
I have a sealed envelope that is addressed with an address, name and address, and return address, and a stamp. No cancellation. So
Yeah, this
clearly
has
it
never
hasn't
been
actually
placed in the
mailed.
mail.
No. Now, are you David or Nate? Nate. So this was to David from you.
So you sent this to somebody.
So you just held it up?
You were going to mail it, and you were like, "Oh shit, this is a perfect
Wait.
name tag."
Am I?
So it doesn't really
to
represent
open
any
this?
movie per se, unless it's like Miracle on 34th Street But no, it's not to Santa. It's to your friend.
Who's the shithead? I guess just
Yeah,
his
I
friend.
don't even have a shithead.
We don't do shitheads on the back anymore. We're all about positive energy now.
Oh,
That's great.
Yeah.
All right.
Great.
But Nate, do you want me to?
Good for you.
Can I open this?
Can he read it?
Oh yeah. What's the letter
sense you-
about?
I sense you hesitating, but you did hand me. I remember I took an improv class once where someone was like, basically all of improv is this. Someone says, "Here's a big red button. Don't push it. Your whole job is to push that button." You handed me a sealed envelope.
Yeah. Why do you think he's a mailman? The show is called Mad Men.
Mailman.
Madman.
That was that segue you were looking for earlier.
I found it under the sofa. Where did that segue go?
All right, Nate, I'm not going to open this, but I want to let you know that you've made a grave error in giving this to me.
It's very thin. It's like, what'd you have to say to this person? Okay, let's just open it.
Oh, please
See,
let
the
there
more
be a
you want
movie
me to
thing
open
in
it, the
there.
less I want to.
It's tiny confetti dicks, isn't it?
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Oh, what?
This is weird.
This is
This
What?
is weird.
It's like a set list. What is this, Nate? What
Oh
are we
my
doing?
God, I know what this is. This is the podcast.
Oh, it is the
right?
podcast-a-thon list. There's me right there at 11 p.m. What
Oh.
the hell is this? Why is this happening?
Donated money to Smile Train, and I was gonna sell that.
What?
You're sending this to your friend to sell for Smile Train?
Is this your friend?
I was like, if someone donates money to Smile Train, I'll give them a set list, and someone did.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
so I just
Somebody donated
destroyed
somebody,
your
and
charity.
then you have to send it to
Aw,
him.
David Goddard.
You could just tape it shut later.
What a sweet.
I do that all the time.
All right.
What if Rich signed it? Would that make it a little more valuable?
Yeah.
Since he was on the program.
Oh, there you go.
I'm there.
Okay.
All right, that'll be great.
Can I take
What's
your
You got a utensil? I'm going to give him a Sharpie to do
Okay.
this. Yeah, we're going to do this right.
All right, then.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
See, so that really worked out for the better that you opened that and tampered with the mail, and I'll only report you to the post office a little bit.
All right, if you guys could keep it down while I do this. Thanks, guys.
Tamper it down. What are you, who are you playing for, Sam?
I'm playing for, I believe, Case. Yep. So Case and Silent Doug strike back.
Oh.
And I appear on this poster, which is Case knew what she was doing. That's how to catch my
Can
eye.
you imagine getting to be in a feature film and you don't have to say any lines ever?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I can, but not the way you're talking about.
You talked a lot in Sydney White. Sydney White.
that's right, I sure did.
Sydney White. You had a lot to say in Pulse.
Uh-huh.
Not another teen movie.
Keep going.
I had a little bit to say in Pulse.
Inglorious Bastards.
That's right.
I
She
think
did.
I said something like, "This is the laundry room."
Yeah.
I think that was my line.
It was something like that.
They
All
flew
I know
me-
is
yeah.
you were so bitchy in that scene. That's where Ricky and I
I
met.
had to give it something. They flew me to Romania to do one line. I had to like put a spin on it.
Yeah, this is the laundry room and like clearly looks like a laundry room.
Right.
Yeah, so
Like-
what are you talking about?
I don't know. I just remember I had to be mean to Christina Milian, so I was giving it my all.
Son of a bitch, that is 14 years ago next
Damn.
month. Jesus Christ.
She got out of acting because of that, I think.
I did.
No, Milian.
Oh, from my
Do
work
you
in
see
that
her in
scene.
anything anymore?
I
She
don't
was
watch
in that
everything.
Ghosts of Girlfriends Past with McConaughey, I think. I don't know.
No, she definitely
There's a
works.
lot
I
of
just saw her name
shows.
in something.
Huh?
I just saw her name in something. She's still working.
Okay. What would you see? What'd you see her name in? Variety?
Yeah, an Army Orchards column.
Was it THR?
Yeah. I caught it in Deadline.
Hollywood Reporter's been rebranded. It's pretty cool.
I saw it on I saw it on moviepoopshoot.com. Reference to the poster.
All right, so that's who's gonna win the prizes tonight. Either Ian or Nate or
Case.
Case. Not Casey. Casey. Yeah, Casey.
Where's the why?
I mean, we're
Yeah, yeah.
Monosyllable.
Okay.
Just fit it. Yeah, she's going with the monosyllable.
Gotcha. Do your friends call you Case?
Yes.
All right, that's good enough.
See, she tried on hers. She should get all the praise. This is, I mean.
No, this is this
And
envelope.
even, like-
All right, you guys. Okay, enough about that. Case closed. I would like to. I would like to start tonight with a game called Alex's Jason and Deb's IMDb game. Yeah, this is like an experts only game right here.
Ooh, how do we play it?
I'll tell you all about it. Here's how it's done, Ricky.
Okay.
I will name the titles from somebody's best known for on IMDb, on their IMDb page, which, this brings up an interesting... Sometimes, it's fun to check out what yours says as an example.
Ooh, can I guess?
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Okay. I'm going to guess $1 Million Baby.
Okay. It doesn't have to be movies, by the way.
Another Period. And the Lego Movie.
There's 4 total.
Oh, there's
Give
4?
me one more.
And
Pulse. It's definitely going to be Pulse.
and The Changeling.
Okay. We got Last House on the Left.
Wrong already.
It's number 1.
Uh-huh.
The second one is My Best Friend.
My Best Friend's Girl. The
Oh,
Dane
Friend's
Cook,
Girl.
Kate Hudson vehicle.
That's known as Bachelor number
I didn't know they had a vehicle.
1 or 2?
It used to be Bachelor number 2.
2.
Yeah.
Did you know that Goldie Hawn and Kate Hudson have never appeared in anything together?
Well, that has to change.
It's weird, right?
They should be on this podcast.
together. I love it. Lego Batman
Hey.
movie.
Nice.
I think that might be my top 4 too.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just Changeling, no the.
Okay, so I got 2 right.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Nice
All right.
job.
Yeah, very good.
50%.
But yeah, you've that's out of a lot of credit. So good job.
Thank you.
And Rich, do you want to play? Have we done this with you before?
No, I think I edited mine. I think because now you can change them. I think
You
I
could
changed
change it
mine.
yourself,
You
if
can?
you know what to do. Yeah, if you know who to call.
I don't remember exactly what's on there, but I think the Mad Men show and possibly Devil Wears Prada, and then probably a Crooked Somebody, and maybe Summer of '84.
Wow, you just must have looked at this today or something.
I didn't, but those are the only 4 that I ever think about.
You got the Crooked one, the Crooked Somebody, and then Glow.
Oh, Glow's
Glow
on there.
got in there, and Mad Men and Summer of '84. And when's Glow coming back?
Pretty soon, I'll bet.
Oh no, really? Oh, I stepped in that one. But they didn't kill you off, so
No,
you
I was out
know.
of town for a lot of it.
Yeah,
so it's,
season 4.
Yeah, 3.
I know. I'm saying
you're
we'll
season
look
4.
forward to seeing you in season 4.
Can't wait.
Season 3 out soon. All right, so you guys get the idea of this. I'll start naming somebody's top 4. You buzz in with your own name when you think you know who it is, but don't buzz in
Buzz
too
in
early.
with our own name?
Yeah, you just go, Ricky!
Oh.
Solid impression I just did.
Ricky!
Yeah, and,
That was right on.
Yeah, you just
more
that's
like
what you
Ricky.
sound like is Clayface in Lego Batman.
Kate was Clayface.
Oh, you're
I was
Poison
Ivy,
Ivy.
yes.
Yeah. Oh, I like that bit
I'll go
with Poison
Ricky.
Ivy. Where what do you keep saying?
I forget.
Keeps going. You know what I mean? Keeps repeating. You keep
I
saying the same thing.
literally don't remember.
Yeah. It was great.
Listen, I don't remember any Kevin Bacon movies. I don't know what I said.
Yeah, I'm not. You know what? You're not here to answer questions.
You're right.
Yeah. So yeah, you just buzz in with your own name when you think you know it, but you get -1 point if you get it wrong. So don't dive in too quickly, and then there's bonus points for naming the the person who gets it right. You get to try and name the additional movies that you didn't get to in the top 4 for bonus points. Here's the first round. Who's best known for begins with a movie called Nebraska. The next title is MacGruber.
Rich.
Forte. Oh, sorry. Oh, I said him. Sorry.
So unfortunately, I think Rich got in first.
You
So
told
he
me the
might have
rules
heard
clearly.
what you said.
I didn't hear what you said, but I do
Oh.
believe it was Will Forte. Is that correct?
That is correct. Will Forte. one of the nicest men in show business.
Very nice.
And he's got 2 more titles in his best known for.
Last Man on Earth?
And
You know, the other thing. Wow. Saturday Night Live?
There you go.
oh, that's a big one. They went with Last Man on Earth and the Lego Movie. Yeah,
animated
but
ones
that
are always
puts
gonna sneak in there.
Rich out in the lead on this thing. With
All right.
you've got 2 points, Rich. Good job.
Thanks, Doug.
To recap, Ricky and Sam do not have points.
0 points. 0 points.
0.
This time I will say my own name.
This is time to. Yeah,
Well, for take.
Ricky!
you got this. Who's top 4? Begins with Tron Legacy. I know I wouldn't buzz in either. The second title, The Incredible Burt Wonderstone. I don't know why that would be anybody's
No, why
top
is that
4.
any... No one put that up there. You can change them.
I know you could.
I've not
this person
seen
should
either
get
of
in
those
there.
films.
Change it. The third title is The Lazarus. What? The Lazarus Effect.
Who is this?
The Lazarus Effect.
I've not seen that
Oh,
one.
that's the Philly one. And then finally, we gotta get shut out on this one. It's not the best representation of this person. The fourth one is The Words.
Will you say them again?
Yeah,
The movies?
sure. Tron Legacy,
Okay.
The Incredible Burt Wonderstone, The Lazarus Effect, and The Words. I'm just going to go ahead and tell
I
you.
feel like I can think of one person in the words.
All of those movies featured an actress by the name of Olivia Wilde.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is not her best representation.
All right, so we got Will Forte and Olivia Wilde. I should have mentioned at the beginning, but I'll remind you now that a theme will emerge. And this is the third round. Rich still has 2, and thank you for being here, Sam and Ricky.
Yep.
Appreciate your participation. The first title is a film called Colossal.
Oh.
Colossal.
I remember people talking about that one.
Yeah.
It's not the sequel to Big.
Would that it were.
He turns into a giant adult.
You're not going to believe this.
Okay, so Colossal, and then We're the Millers.
Sam.
It's like you have Tourette's.
Oh my God.
relieved.
Something possessed me.
Do it. You got it.
I think that's Jason Sudeikis.
It's Jason Sudeikis, Mrs. Olivia Wilde, or Mr. Olivia Wilde. Sam, 2 more Sudeikis. You could take this whole thing if you get both of
I
them.
know. I think I can get one of
You
them.
can
with
win this.
Horrible
You'll tie it up,
Bosses.
maybe.
Horrible Bosses is for sure one of them.
Okay.
Well, I can't say for sure, but
You
probably.
can't. You just
I
can't.
can't say for sure.
Don't even say
And the
it.
other, I'm going to go with the Angry Birds movie.
Oh, this is exciting. Because the third title is the Angry Birds movie. That puts Sam on the board with 1 more point. Or 1 point, I should
No,
say.
I think I have 2 points.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have 2. 2 total so far. But then the fourth title. Sorry to say this.
Horrible Bosses 2, isn't it?
Downsizing?
That's what it is.
It's Horrible Bosses 2.
Horrible Bosses 2.
Oh, that's...
Yeah,
I should have known better.
you really got boned by that one.
Yeah.
But that means that Sam and Rich are in a tie with 2 points apiece.
All right.
And
Just
gonna
give it to Rich. I'm fine.
We're going to settle this one.
Oh, that felt
So
so
happy
good.
for
You have
you
very
guys.
strong arms.
Sit this one out, Ricky. This one's just for the patriarchy.
All right. Do I really have to?
Yeah, you got to sit this one out. Because it's a tie between them, but you'll be back in the next game. It's no big deal.
Sounds good.
Yeah. But Sam and Rich, you both open mics. You don't have to say your name. You just have to say the person I'm referring to.
Okay.
Their top 4 is just 1 credit. It's the weirdest thing. Every once in a while, there'll be less than 4, and in this case, it's just one title.
Oh boy.
So far, we have Will Forte, Olivia Wilde, and Jason Sudeikis, and this person's one credit. And it's not their only credit. There's the other
No,
thing
it's
that's
just
weird about it.
Known for.
This is known for
Yeah.
Neighbors 2 Sorority Rising.
This is so awful because I know who it is, but I cannot think of this person's name
Oh, no.
because it is not the last name that we would think it is.
Oh, interesting. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you guys
Cool.
a
It's
clue.
cool that you guys all have this.
I'll give you guys a clue.
That's fun.
Here's a clue.
That's fun. It's fun. I'm having fun.
Here's a clue. What kind of cap would this person wear?
Oh yeah, I know. I was just thinking about that exact thing a minute ago. So, but you said it before I could.
Yeah,
so
the last
terrible.
name of this person is not Hill.
Right.
We've established that.
That's correct. It's not.
That's of all the names out there,
Can you
Rich.
give her
It's
birth
not
name?
Hill.
Oh.
You got this.
Beanie.
Oh yeah, Beanie Feldstein.
That's it, Beanie Feldstein. You guys did it together. That was really
That was
impressive. Super cute gameplay there. And of course, you know, those 4 people, Olivia Wilde is the director, and the other people are all cast members of Booksmart in theaters this Friday. # not an ad. So Sam took that one down, but that only means
well.
he gets to go first in this next game. And since we've got 3 OG guests,
Yeah.
if I'm using that term properly, let's play the Leonard Maltin game.
Yes.
I knew I brought those Leonard Maltin pins for a reason.
People miss it. You know, I can't play it all the time because it takes too long to explain it to the guests. But you guys,
Thank you for not playing the one where you name an actor and we have to name their movies.
Last Man Stanton.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if we have time for that.
Oh. I mean, cool.
Try to squeeze that one in, time permitting. But in the meantime, this one might be the one to decide it. I'm going to give Sam 3 categories to choose from. I'm not going to tell him what the category names mean. And then he's going to pick which one he wants to play. And then I will give him all the clues and tell him how many people are in the movie. And then he's going to bid how many names he needs. And then we'll go to Rich and then to Ricky. You guys know this.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
It goes this way?
It'll go back and forth.
It'll roll around.
All right.
Yeah, it'll get down in the dirt and get messy. Sam, would you like a category called the 19th hole, or would you like to do 4-letter word, or there's no such thing as a country? I'd probably pronounce that wrong. Should just say country. I shouldn't. Why would I?
I will take the 19th hole.
19th hole is movies about golf or human centipedes.
Got
Oh, God.
it. Exactly what I thought.
This motion picture is from 1980, Sam.
Okay.
Leonard gives it 2 stars. He says he says this movie has Animal House type hijinks and is followed by a sequel.
Yeah.
And then he lists 10 names. And don't forget, of course, for the experts, we can get into negative names.
Right.
Where you have to name the people from the top down. Sam loves to impress with those kind of
Sometimes.
bids. But what are you going to do today, Sam?
I'll go -1.
All right, so he's already saying he can name the top billed person and the name of the movie, Rich. Can you go deeper?
I'm trying to think of who would be top billed.
Right, it's
in
an
that.
interesting
Yeah.
Predicament.
Yeah, I'm really rolling the dice one
You
way
are
or
a
the
little
other,
bit.
aren't I?
Just based on the timing of that movie, I feel like I'm gonna pass on that.
All right, here are your options. You either have to make Sam name it,
No.
or you're gonna say -2 or more.
But I can also, and then I can pass.
No. The pass is only an option in games that come in a green tube.
Right.
Green can.
Right. Okay.
You can pass if you don't want to answer these questions.
I will.
If you're too squirmy.
You know what? Okay, fine. So I'll say -2.
Okay. He's going
Every
for
time.
it.
Oh, name.
I'm
Poor
sorry,
Sam.
Case.
Poor
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Case.
beleaguered Sam Levine never gets a chance.
You could force me to name it and hope that I'm wrong.
But I think you're going to be right.
Well, why
Yeah, I
would you
probably
ever
will.
be
That's
wrong?
why I made the perfect bid.
But I'll be out, and then you'll
You
get to
won't
go
be
again.
out. You won't be out, and I won't get to go again. I'll maybe get a point, and then we'll go into the next round, and then it will start with Ricky and go to you.
Do I get to say my thing yet?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Just pass.
How about now?
Name that movie.
Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
so
Oh, that thing, yes.
has to name the film, and then top billed person, second billed person. If he gets all three of those things correct, he wins the point here. If he doesn't, Ricky's on the board.
Okay, Caddyshack.
What?
It was Tin Cup.
There was.
We were really confident on that one. Seems like everybody was on board.
There was one full second there where the bottom dropped out.
Okay, so we got Caddyshack, but who's number one and who's number two? According to Leonard Maltin, I don't even know if this is accurate in
Right.
terms of actual billing in the film.
I'll say. I don't know that this is right. I'm going to say Rodney Dangerfield, Ted Knight.
Ooh, bold.
What's the matter, Sam?
No, nothing.
I know, it seems like something's the matter.
Sam, what would you have said?
I would have gone with Mr. Bill Murray.
He's not number one.
As numero uno, and who would
Leonard's
be number
listing.
2-0.
Oh, I wouldn't go number two. That's why I only. Bid
That's
one.
why you only bid one, because you
Yeah.
couldn't possibly go number 2.
I could. I had way too many bananas for that.
Well, I'm sad to report for everybody involved
Yeah.
that Leonard thinks number one goes to Chevy Chase.
Wow. See, you would have had yourself a point.
He was probably the biggest movie star at the time. You know, 'cause the others weren't proven as movie stars, really.
Right.
Yeah, I
Ted
guess.
Knight was from TV, and
Yeah.
Bill Murray was from SNL.
Right, and
uh,
Dangerfield hadn't really. That was his first intro
That was what really
into film.
Yeah, he was just a stand-up comic. Anyway, so third did go to Ted Knight. It goes Chevy Chase, Rodney, Ted Knight, and then Michael O'Keefe flips
I was
in
wondering
there.
where O'Keefe would be.
Yeah, yeah,
But I didn't
yeah.
think it would be number one.
And then Bill Murray.
Okay.
So he's got that going for him.
Which is nice.
All right, so that means that Ricky got the point.
She sure did.
Congratulations, Ricky.
You got the point.
Yeah, I know.
So are we tied, or am I the only one?
No, I
with
couldn't have won the point. I'm
Only
thrilled
one with
Ricky got the point.
Ricky's the only one with a
I
point.
would have been wrong.
All right.
And that means he's...
I am sad. I've been in this exact same seat with Sam 27 times, I feel like. And every time it ends with this. Oh, great.
No, that is not.
No, okay. No,
It's because I'll never be all right with this being a three-person game. It just doesn't work that way.
What's
'cause it's
wrong
so
with the
frustrating.
three-person? How many people do
You know, like,
want?
imagine if you're playing chess and a third person could come in and just knock shit over.
that's me.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm that guy.
No, I'm fine.
I
Honest to
gave you
God.
beanie.
You did give me beanie.
You did get a good beanie. Okay, so so Ricky's got one. We're playing to two, and Sam gets to start us off in this next round again. But then the order changes. It's going to go to you, Ricky.
All right, I'm ready.
And then to Rich. So anything could happen.
Okay.
Anything could happen until Sam wins this thing.
No.
Hey,
Unlikely
you don't know
now.
that. You
Unlikely.
don't know
I
that.
don't know that.
I've won this thing
Anything.
by default before. I've never won this through sheer skill, but I've
no.
won it by game playing skill. Right?
Yeah, sure.
I've beat Sam before. He was
Oh,
there.
for sure.
Yeah. Okay,
Let's go.
Sam.
Let's do it.
You
Which
win.
one of these do you want, Sam?
You win.
Do you want the Emma dilemma? Great Scott? Or are you death?
Was that deaf? DEAF?
No, death. Jesus, Sam, are you deaf?
I literally don't.
Did you leave your sickle and hood at the door?
Is it death or deaf?
Are you deaf?
I think
Death,
it's
TH.
Fucking listen, are you deaf?
I'll go with that one. Whatever it is.
You want the death one?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it. All right.
Ricky, are you looking over his shoulder?
Oh, the answers are on? No, I swear to God. No, I swear I can't see it. No, I swear I swear I can't see it.
Are those the answers I'm staring at?
No, can you see it? You can't see anything.
No, it's I can barely read it. It's very
It's
small.
very small.
print.
Oh.
Small print. All right, are you deaf? This is this is movies with death in the title.
Okay.
2 stars for this movie from 2002, according to our pal Leonard. He calls it heavy-handed and a major disappointment, and he lists 10 names. How many do you need, Sam, to name that
Let me
movie?
think about it for a second here.
Think it over. While you do that, we'll hang out. Just wait.
All right, well, nothing's coming to me right away. So, would you say 10 names? I'll do.
Yeah.
I'll do 9.
I'll do.
Wait.
Oh.
Slow.
All right, slower.
Slow it down. Okay. Gotta build the suspense.
Okay.
Gotta give you a chance to read it off the paper.
All right.
How many did you say, Sam?
9.
He goes 9. That's a lot of names. That's a safe. Another, Sam makes smart bids. So, how many do you think you can do, Ricky?
I can do it in 8.
She says 8, Rich.
Yeah.
While Sam sits over there squirming.
I'll go with 7.
Oh, interesting. Interesting development. Sam, he gets 7 names unless you want to go lower.
Ah, to hell with it. Go ahead, Rich. Name the movie.
Rich gets to name it with 7 names.
I almost said name that movie to Sam with 9.
names.
Oh, this is going to be a bummer.
I feel pretty good. I'm going to say, Rich, that I have confidence in you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. I think you're going to do this.
I can't think of
feel
a single
really
movie
good.
with the word death in it.
Well, let me give you the clues again. It's from 2002.
Yep.
2 stars from Mr. Malton. He calls it heavy-handed and a major disappointment. And the 7 people that he lists. And don't get when you get excited in the audience because you figure it out. Don't blurt it out. If you have to blurt something out, make it Will Forte. 'Cause he is not the answer. He is not the title of a movie. The names are Vincent Schiavelli, Danny Woodburn,
Oh, my God.
Pam Ferris, Michael Rispoli, Harvey Firestein, Firestein, John Stewart,
What?
Oh,
and Danny DeVito.
Death to Smoochie.
That is correct.
I'm so proud of you, Rich.
Thanks, Sam.
I'm so proud of you.
John Stewart, that's what did it, because that guy didn't do a ton of those.
No.
He made
movies.
a few. He was in that Adam Sandler one, Big Daddy. He was
think of,
in
like-
that one with Angelina Jolie, Hearts of something.
Palm? Hearts of Palm?
Yes,
Playing by Heart.
Playing by
Original
Heart.
title, Dancing About Architecture.
All right, Sam, you have to leave. I've had enough of this shit.
It's a good thing they changed it, I say.
All right. Oh, the chanting begins.
Oh, no.
So Rich has this is an underdog story for Sam finally because Rich and Ricky each have a point, and Sam needs to make something happen this next round.
Try, man.
Yeah, you can do this, I think. So so who challenged who there?
I
You
challenge
challenged
Rich.
him. So it's going to start with Ricky and then go to you, Sam. Here we go, Ricky. Would you like Would you like to play the category The Penis Game?
Mm-hmm.
Or You're Not the Boss of Me?
Mm-hmm.
Or Drunk Their Story?
Drunk their story?
Yeah, instead of history, it's their story.
Oh.
Yikes.
Drunk Their Story.
I'm going to do You're Not the Boss of Me.
Okay, this is fun. You're Not the Boss of Me is movies with a baby in them. Because you are not the boss baby of me. Leonard gives this movie 2.5 stars. He calls it superficial. And he also calls it an Oscar winner.
Does it have a year?
The
Wait,
year...
does it have the word baby in the title or a baby in the movie?
Oh,
in
great
general?
question.
Yes.
It's a movie that has a baby in it.
Not in the title.
Not necessarily.
Not
in the title.
necessarily in the
It's
title.
not in the title. I'll just straight up tell you that.
Okay.
And, yeah, so 1987, Sam.
So
is
it
the
won an
year.
Oscar.
2.5 stars, won an Oscar, superficial. And he lists 10 names. How many think you can do that in, Ricky?
9.
Just going 9 names.
Yeah.
Samuel.
Did you say it won an Oscar?
I did.
That's weird.
They can win for song,
It's true.
right? Makeup.
Oh, and you said it doesn't. You gave an extra clue and said it did not have baby in the title.
That's correct.
Ah. Very important.
Yeah, it's not Baby's Day Out.
You said 87?
Mm-hmm.
Ay, ay, ay.
What do you think, Sam? Ricky says she can do it in 9 names.
I'll do it in 8 names.
Okay, Rich. Where are you at with this?
Well, Doug, I want to say 7. But Sam's going to get mad at me.
No, I can't do anything to you at this point. This is between you and Ricky now. If you say 7 or name that movie, then it is between you and me, actually. So it's up to you. Whatever you want to do, Rich, is fine.
What the fuck are you going on about?
I'm just so mad at myself that I couldn't remember stupid Death for Smoochie. So all the other Death movies I was thinking of, I was like, oh, Death Race, Death Becomes Her.
Is that too smooth?
I Love You to Death. None of those were 2002.
Do you think that Leonard would have liked it more if it was called Death for Smoochie?
Yeah. Look, I already told you I'm very tired.
I'm going to say 7, Doug. I'm going to say 7 names.
He's going 7.
Wait, I'm trying to think. I
Ricky.
think I know the movie. I'm trying to think if I can remember the name of it though, because my brain is dead, as you know. It's I'm trying to decide whether to challenge because I feel like I know it, but I don't remember the name.
How many did you say, Rich?
7.
Ricky,
He's
let me
going
just
7.
put it this way.
Yeah.
If you say a number, no, I'll challenge you, and then if you name it, you win the game. If you don't, I get 1 point, and then it's a 3-way tie. Just for what it's worth.
That's not worth anything. To
Okay.
me.
Just putting that out there for entertainment purposes.
Okay. If it is the movie I'm thinking of, I
Ricky,
don't
if
think
you
7
put
names
your-
will help. So I'm gonna say name that movie.
Cool.
She's going to ignore Sam's advice.
No, it's not advice. I was merely pointing out
she's going to
facts.
ignore Sam's demands.
Not a demand at all. I was just trying to create the most entertaining podcast possible.
I cannot.
Thank you, because I need that.
I can't imagine a scenario where I get this right.
7 names?
Yeah.
Let me take a look. I think you can do it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know, Doug. I appreciate that, but let's see what happens.
Very confident in you.
All right. There's a baby in it, but that baby is not mentioned in the title.
1987. 2.5 stars.
And if it is,
Superficial
it's by name,
Oscar winner.
not the word baby.
And the word baby is not in the title, but the movie has a baby in it.
Okay.
7 names. Wayne Knight. Charles.
Oh, I know it. Damn, I was right.
Charles Honey Coles. Lonnie Price. Kelly Bishop. Jane Brucker, Jack Weston, Cynthia Rhodes.
You're still gonna win anyway, Ricky. It's fine.
No, he might get it.
I think Rich.
I went to see the movie Shazam about a month ago. And Wayne Knight, and I presume his love of his life, and maybe their grandchild, or I don't know.
Wow.
Sat in the row behind us, and they left midway through because it was too intense for the kid.
Wait, was it the? I know the scene. It couldn't have been midway through. It was probably 20 minutes in the scene in the office, right?
That was the first time they left. Then they came back.
Okay.
And then they
then they left?
Nope. They got out.
Yeah.
Wayne stuck it out longer than the woman and the kid.
Yeah.
He, I think, was like, they'll be back, and they didn't come back.
Yeah.
He was probably, excited that the movie might have dinosaur eggs in a shaving cream can.
Yeah. He loves an homage, Wayne Knight.
Nedry.
Look who's talking.
Dirty Dancing!
Yeah, Ricky's right. It's Dirty Dancing.
Oh.
Yes, that means Ricky wins.
You did us dirty there, Doug.
Yeah, that time I actually knew it. That
You did
never
us dirty.
happens. That never happens.
They call her baby.
Wayne Knight
That
was
was
the
fun.
announcer guy.
Yeah, and of course Jerry Orbach was there as the singing candle, and
No?
the singing candle that says,
yeah.
"Where were you last night at around 10 o'clock?"
I think he was Dr. Houseman.
And then
He was Dr. Houseman. You're
Patrick Swayze, of course,
course.
the great Patrick
Johnny
Swayze
Castle.
as the lifter, and Jennifer Grey as the liftee.
Francis Baby Houseman.
Did you know she weighed more in that movie because she had her regular nose? Regular nose. I mean, she's one of those classic ones where, she's still a pretty woman, but that was, I was sad that she did that.
I think you.
We should all keep harping on that because she hasn't heard that yet.
I think you.
She's never, she is like, holy
should let her
shit,
know.
hot take.
Yeah. By the way, Ricky, I think you were doubly right. It probably did win an Oscar for best song. Right?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it did. It was
Yeah.
the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't. Was it that song though? I don't think it was. I think
Was
it was
it
some
She's
other
Like the
song.
Wind?
Because I've
She's
had the
Like
time
the
of my
Wind
life
was-
existed before the movie, right?
She's
it
Like
wasn't
the Wind was
for
written
it.
by Patrick Swayze. It was an original song.
Oh.
I bet it was that.
Oh, you know what? I just realized it actually won for best prosthetics because of Jennifer Grey's nose. They had to make her look human. Yeah, guys, that's a joke we made 1 minute ago, and now you've turned on me?
Yeah,
The
but
hell?
it's different now. Times are different.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
wow.
changed.
Too soon. Too soon.
Oh, it is. I've had the time of my life.
Oh.
But also, I love the title. That title because I've had is in parentheses.
I've had the time of my life.
Yeah.
So the I've had is optional.
Yeah. They just had to throw that in there because people are going to be like, "Why didn't you call it that?" That's the sentence, not just the time of my life.
It sounds like an argument between like a duo, and they settled with the parentheses. Right? Someone's like, it's just time of my life. And someone's like, I had the time of my life. And then they found a compromise with parentheses.
That was a category on Jeopardy a few weeks ago where
It was.
it was songs with parentheses, and Alex would only say the parentheses portion, and then the people had to give the rest of the title.
Oh, so he's like, Alex is like, but I won't do that.
Yes. Basically, yes.
What is I've had?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it? It was probably all Meatloaf songs, right?
What are all Meatloaf songs, Alex?
Meatloaf again. So where's the person you were playing for, Ricky? Where's Ian?
Ian's right there.
Come on down and get your bag, Ian. Congratulations.
Do you want your poster?
Sure, good work. Yeah, get that nice poster back.
Put it back in the
Yeah.
frame.
Keep that alive.
I'm sorry, Casey. I think I stink at the Leonard Maltin game now. I don't know what happened. I'm rusty.
You're out of practice, and also, like you said, it's a game of you just don't know which ways. It doesn't go your way sometimes.
No, it's all right.
Especially when you go up against two skilled players
Sure.
who also make perfect bids every time.
Okay. It happened to be a wrong perfect bid, but theoretically.
I'll bring you back with these two if you want a rematch. We can.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
We can do that.
Yeah, we have nothing going on.
down the line.
Can we do it tomorrow? I'm free.
Do it right away. But do you want to have bragging rights and play one more quick game? And if you win that, it doesn't really mean anything, but
Sure.
you can
I love a
say
quick
that you
game.
won. All right, let's
Well.
play Last Man Stanton.
Man, is this my punishment?
Yes, this is since you won. Now I'm going to embarrass you.
I feel like no, because I was nose
With
shaming
the game
you.
that you stink at. This is a game where, like you said, we take turns naming movies that a person was in, and I like to play along, so we'll get a suggestion from someone in the audience, pre-selected person off of Twitter. Where's Duchess of Rogue?
It's me.
That's you?
Yes.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
What's your actual name?
Colleen.
Colleen. All right, thank you for submitting, Colleen. And what name would you like us to play?
Rip torn.
Rip Torn. Well,
God.
it's a good thing we don't have much time. Because that
You do
one,
TV shows?
that one just blew out my asshole, which was his original name.
Oh my gosh. Did you see that thing about Rip Torn got arrested for breaking into a bank? But the bank, no, this is real. You can look it up. But he's like, no, I thought it was my house. And then you look at a picture, the bank looks exactly like his house. And they let him go. He was like, I was drunk. This is all true.
I was drunk. All
clearly a
right.
small town.
So, oh man, this is exciting, isn't it, Sam?
So
I
excited.
cannot wait to name all the Rip Torn movies I know.
You really wanted to put a button on
That's
this
like
one.
the person who in charades does like a Greek myth or something. They're like Phenophagus. You're like, I don't know. Everyone's like, no, we're rooting this game. Go.
Was that any relation to Snuffleupagus? All right, so we'll start with you, Ricky. You go first, and then we'll go to Rich, and then to Sam, and we'll see if there's even that many movies
Okay.
I mean,
that we can
I'll go
come up
first.
with. Yeah, what do you got?
Nothing.
You're already out on Rip Torn?
I
Okay.
was out on Kevin Bacon, so.
Yeah, that's true. Rich?
Men in Black.
Yeah, Men in Black 2.
Sam?
Yeah, those would come up fast.
Well, we burned them off.
Men in Black 3, I'll say.
I don't believe he's in that.
Why wouldn't he be? He's alive.
Is he not? Have you seen it?
I have seen
Gotta
it. I
show
don't,
up for a
I
second.
don't remember him in it. That's all right.
Does anyone know if he.
feels
Mrs.
like
Rip
he
Torn
should be
fan,
in it.
is he in that movie?
Even if it's just for a second, just to come in and go.
You don't. Okay.
I mean, I'll change my answer if you insist. Sam.
No, I don't
Okay.
insist. I'll allow.
Okay.
I'm not certain. I'm not certain, so I won't insist.
Sam is allowing it. Ricky,
Oh, I'm still out.
you're even more out than
Yeah.
you were the last time.
Double out.
I
You got
neither.
anything else, Rich?
I neither remember the title nor whether he's actually in this movie. In fact, I think it's Rip Taylor that's in it. But is it called Amazon Women?
Does he throw
on the-
confetti?
Amazon Women on the Moon? Is that what it's called? Amazon Women.
Oh, he might be in that.
he might be right.
Sam, do you think he's in that? No.
Have you seen that movie?
Sam doesn't think he's
A
in
million
it.
years ago, but I don't remember
it's been a
Rip
while,
Torn
right?
being in it.
Okay.
Well, he had to have been in something. We know who he is.
Yeah, sure.
He's in something. We've heard of him.
know who he is.
He's in the Larry Sanders movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sam, what do you got?
Oh, so we're allowing Amazon Women on the Moon?
No, he's out.
Oh, all right. I didn't know if we're still going. If he's in
Exact-
Freddy Got Fingered.
Oh yes.
Oh, that's what they were waiting for.
Daddy,
Yeah.
would you like some sausage?
I watched a whole 3 weeks of Celebrity Big Brother with Tom Green, and every morning that son of a bitch made breakfast, and not one time! Not once!
You'd think he'd think of it. You sound like Kevin Pollak when you're angry. All right.
He is
You
in a
know-
lot of movies, but
What are you doing? How dare you?
Out. He's
we're not
Put
gonna,
it away.
we're not going to get any of these.
All right, we're still going.
Yeah.
What did you say, Sam?
I said Freddy got fingered.
Oh, yeah. That's a correct answer.
Hey guys, he was not in Amazon Women on the Moon. What's that? Sorry.
What about
We're
Men in
still
Black
playing
3?
over.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, guys.
All right. I'm going to say Dodgeball,
Yeah.
a true underdog tale.
That's nice.
All right.
That's nice. I just remembered that he is dead in Men in Black 3.
Okay, so...
No. But I'll think of another one.
He already allowed it. It's too
Substitute that.
late to
Yeah, you
unallow
did
it.
allow
No,
it.
I'm just saying. It just occurred to me because they didn't want to work with him again, and I remember that
Because he robbed that bank.
because he's a. I've never met the man, but I know a lot of people who have met him and worked with him, and he has a reputation.
I'm sure.
He is a nightmare.
In dodgeball, training the people to play dodgeball, he threw wrenches at them.
That's right.
That's based on fact.
Yeah.
Can you imagine throwing a wrench at somebody's head?
No.
A dodgeball hurts bad enough. Do you have any more, Sam? I got two more.
You got two more. Oh, I
Whoa.
can't. I'd come up with one maybe, so then you'd finish it. So,
And then Rich can confirm that I'm correct.
Yeah, I'm here to confirm.
Okay.
What do you got?
No, I would. It would take too long to think of it, but I know.
Come on,
He's in
kid.
some war movie where he plays a like a general or something.
Forrest
Makes
Gump.
sense.
What is it? It's not Forrest Gump.
That's her guess when she
It's my
hears
first
war
war
movie.
movie.
Not Air Force.
That's the most war movie Ricky can think of.
There's some more in it.
Bitch.
You're confusing that with that other Tom Hanks movie, Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah.
Executive Decision? No, he's not.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
He was in back in the day. I mean, he was in a lot of stuff when he was younger.
Yeah,
One of them I
yeah.
thought of was the Cincinnati Kid.
Oh
right.
shit, you're
Yeah.
right.
And then
Lady Fingers.
And then he's amazing, and so is the whole movie in Albert Brooks Defending Your Life.
Yes.
But that's all I got.
I'm embarrassed. I
was
should have come
good.
up with that one.
That's all I got. What do you got, Rich?
Going down the list, Hercules, Marie Antoinette,
These are all title roles.
yeah, Sweet Bird of Youth, Cross Creek, The Beastmaster, Summer Rental,
Mental.
Wonder Boys, The Bee Movie, or just Bee Movie, I'm sorry, Canadian Bacon, and many others.
Yes, I mean, just working constantly.
We knew he was in something.
Coming in and growling at everybody. Yeah, he was always good at playing those cranky characters. And I can't believe this is how I found out he's dead.
In Men in Black.
Oh, okay.
At least I think. I don't know. Don't triple check.
Yeah, you said he was dead when they did Men in Black.
No,
I thought
in
you
the
meant the
movie.
real guy.
The character.
And I thought he was still alive, which he is. What do you got to plug, Sam?
You can catch me on DC Daily, which is on the DC Universe platform. Check your it's on your Apple TVs and DCUniverse.com, and look, you can sign up and get a free week subscription, and if you like it, then pay for it, and if you don't, it costs you nothing. So check out DC Universe. We got great shows like Doom Patrol, Titans, DC Daily. You get access to 20,000 plus comics if you like comic books. And I think it's like $7 a month or $75 for the year. It's pretty reasonable.
Would you do anything you might not like just because it's free?
Well, I'm saying I would try it.
Oh, so you'd try anything if it's free?
100%. I think you know me well enough by now, Doug.
Oh, I've got a sandwich you should check out.
Okay.
I won't charge you nothing for it.
Is it free?
Rich Sommer, what's going on? Glow Season 3.
That's a thing a lot of people I know are on, and that'll be out at some point. You can watch, there's a TV show that I work on called In the Dark. It's on the CW network.
Oh,
Doug.
neat.
This Thursday will be episode 7 of our 13
All the
episode
kids
season.
must
It's all
love
the
it.
young'uns.
Yeah, it's a young network.
I don't bring
Exciting.
a lot to their demographic. A lot of head shaking like, that old guy. A lot of that. But anyway, you can stream that on the CW app, or you can go to iTunes if you want to catch up a little bit.
Right on. Thank you. Ricky Lindhome.
You can catch me nowhere right now, but I'm on a new cartoon for Fox called Duncanville.
Oh,
Yeah, with Amy Poehler.
that's neat.
Yeah, and then and Ty Burrell and Wiz Khalifa, who is very funny. And I'm in a movie coming out this fall called Knives Out.
Oh, I've read about that.
Is it like a horror movie?
It's like a psychological thriller. I would say it's
Oh, so
it's
the-
a Ryan
the knives
Johnson
are
movie.
out.
Yeah,
Like a nose job thing?
yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Daniel
I see
Craig's
what's going
in it.
on.
Time
Daniel
honored
Craig's
tale.
in it.
Ooh,
Jamie
really?
Lee Curtis.
Oh my! Do you have scenes with these people?
Yes, I do.
Neat.
Do you tell
Chris
them?
Evans.
Do you tell them that you're in a laundry room?
I don't even remember.
You don't bring it full circle.
No, I do not.
Did you ever, enjoy Activia at craft service with Jamie Lee?
No.
She doesn't have a lot of that standing by.
No, she didn't. She did. One day she did bring her own yogurt, and I wondered what kind it was, but I did not ask.
How did you know did she just walk in and go, I brought my own yogurt, everybody?
Like a little Tupperware container with yogurt and fruit and granola, and I was like, oh, I hope it's Activia. But
It's probably just whatever they have.
I'll bet you it was
Whatever
like
they have
super
there.
expensive rich lady yogurt.
probably Siggy's.
Yeah.
That is Activia.
Did you know Lady Yogurt was Rich's original last name?
That's correct. Rich Lady Yogurt.
Rich Lady Yogurt.
Lady Yogurt would be a good like DJ name. DJ
Lady
Lady Yogurt. Lady Yogurt. It's
MC
just so
Lady
gross.
Yogurt.
Like, I don't want to know about your Lady Yogurt. Doug Loves Movies is back at Laugh Boston on Sunday, June 1st at 4:20, and I got lots of other dates you can look up online. And we'll be back here at the UCB Theater on Franklin on May 28th, 2 weeks from tonight. Yeah. One more time for all of my guests, Samm Levine, Rich Sommer, and Riki Lindhome. And as always, positive energy!